Hello! I'm back again. It's Cary here in my basement. No videos for the last few days. I've been feeling a little under the weather. I think I'm on the upswing though, so, yeah, we're here to talk about the most recent guitar that I put together. This one's almost all Guitar Fetish parts. The body was from their scratch and dent section. Let's see if we can show you. There are some scratches and dents on it, and I've actually put a couple on myself since then, but there's a few scuffs and bumps, but nothing that really shows on the front, so that's a pretty nice thing there. I don't mind the back's going to get some buckle rash as I play it anyhow. As you can see, I just did sort of black hardware ferrules on the back, black neck plate, with one black neck screw because I couldn't find the other three. Did a black ashtray style bridge, black pickup surround for the neck pickup, black control plate. This control plate was a blank when I bought it, so I did have to drill out the screw holes as well as all the holes for the controls. One of the major reasons I went with a three-way toggle Les Paul style rather than the traditional Tele switch was just because it was easier to drill, but also I had a chance to play the Cabronita Telecaster at Long McQuaid, and I really dug that switching system. So just a three-way switch just for your bridge, middle, and middle being your bridge and neck together, and neck pickup. The neck itself, this is where I sort of splurged the most. This is from the Guitar Fetish like premium section, their highest quality goods. And this one, yeah, it's got perloid inlays on the neck, or on the fretboard rather, maple fretboard. Pretty nice figure on that. I actually really like it. It is also bound, just a black plastic, but bound all the way around, even to the bottom of the neck there, which I thought was pretty cool. It's got like sort of a walnut color finish on the front of the headstock and natural wood on the back. I did locking. They're Sperzel style tuners. There's locking 6-in-line chrome tuners. I was going to go with black, but they were like $20 more, and I just decided not to, even though it's kind of a blacked out hardware. And you'll notice my strap buttons as well. These are strap locks, not currently locked to the strap because I have a strap that I had purchased for this guitar specifically that is on its way, and hopefully it'll match really nice with the sort of tortoise top that is on this guy here. What else can I tell you about the body? Yeah, so it's like sort of pickguard material across the top and is finished in a pretty thick gloss. It's still intended to have a pickguard based on the fact that it has an exposed wire cavity there. I just gave it a shot of black spray paint just to make it a little less apparent than the natural wood color. This one is it's made of swamp ash is the body on this guy. Controls went with full-size American pots, orange drop capacitor for the tone, and then a full-size, it's an American Les Paul style switch, but blacked out. And pickups, I went with a Alnico 5 bridge pickup, again from Guitar Fetish. This was one of their cheapest pickups. I think it was about $23 American, and honestly, like, I really... I like what it does. It does the Telecaster thing pretty nicely. That was, my tone was rolled back a little bit. Yeah, but you know, it does the Telecaster thing, and it's pretty cheap, and it's not too harsh even when you got it sort of cranked to the nines, which is something I really appreciate. I find sometimes Telecasters in their bridge can be a little bit ice picky. This one, I don't find that at all. In the neck pickup, this one's kind of cool. It is Guitar Fetish's gold foil style pickup. Obviously, it's not a real vintage gold foil because they don't really make those for a Telecaster, or this is actually a Strat sized pickup. But I really like this pickup as well. This guy is really mellow, not a lot in the way of high end. That's toned full up, and that's with the bright switch up on my super reverb style. But I like it. It's got that sort of springy sound to it. Nice and thick. When you throw a bunch of overdrive at it, it gets buttery and wonderful, and I dig it a lot. I did have some issues with the nut when I was carving it. I had carved my G string out a little bit too wide, the slot, just because I was using my crappy Canadian Tire needle files and didn't really have the right tools for the job. So I do have a bit of a ping, which I'm assuming is being picked up there. So likely I'm going to have to put a new nut on here. I do have the same sized one available. I think I'm just going to go ahead and bite the bullet and buy some proper nut files, though, because I've got enough guitars going now that it makes sense that I should be able to maintain them properly without hack tools. Yeah, but this is my new guitar. I haven't had a chance to name it yet. I feel like it's probably got to get some time on stage before I do. I'll put a little juice through it and let you hear both sides here. So this is the neck pickup. And then going to the bridge. It is a little bit noisy in the two extreme positions. In the middle position, though, I do have it set to do hum canceling, so. And I actually really like the middle position in this one. It is a really nice sort of split the difference between the two pickups. Gives you a little bit of that low end from the neck pickup, but a little bit of brightness from the bridge as well. And then back to the middle. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty much finished now. I'm still kind of, have to put a new nut on it. And I might play around with the pickup height a little bit more just to see what else I can get out of it tonally. But I dig it, man. It's cool and built for not a lot of money, and it looks real sweet, and so far plays pretty good. But again, I'll get a new nut on there, and I'll tell you where I'm at that point. So if I take that OD off, maybe put on my compressor, hit it with some slapback. If you guys want to help me name it, I would happily listen to some options. But yeah, that's it. Guitar. I'll be back again soon with another review. Stay safe and stay sane, you guys. I love you all.